about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. DH, we've got Thompson. LeBron James is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Endor in at the 2 spot. And for Golden State, Green is out there with Duncan. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Pascal in at the 5 spot. So the Lakers win the tip. VanVleet with it. Passes to Endor. Now here's LeBron over Junior. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
We watch LeBron and we marvel at him, but how hard that LeBron James works at his craft and continues to push the bar for himself physically is one of the things that you have to appreciate the most.
Curry passes to Junior. On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Duncan. Some nice passing by Golden State. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Junior not shying away from the physical play right now.
And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Because Steph moves so well, anytime he can get some separation, he starts to feel once he gets the ball, he's going to find some points.
Pass to James. Hands it from downtown. LeBron's got 5 now.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. 5 on the clock for 3, VanVleet. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on LeBron James.
And the tenacity of Junior's inside play goes right into the defender to get a foul and put the shot up.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
LeBron outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 7.
Defensively, that's what you're trying to prevent, and LeBron James is too good.
And Junior throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. To the paint, here's Thompson. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist.
Thompson's so good at setting the screen, recognizing space. Great timing on the roll that time.
Wiggins outside. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Duncan, the pass to basket. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Unselfish play right there by Junior. Always has had a great understanding of the game. His dad, Duke, was a great hooper himself.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Fred VanVleet on to Tacumbo out there with LeBron James. And it's Thompson. And it's Endor in at the shooting guard. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Lakers, put on a show. He picked up 39 points, and he did a great job of letting the game come to him, connecting on a number of his shots. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. There's the pass to Poole. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And I consider Junior to be a natural athlete. Really impressed with his ability to finish plays.
Here's LeBron, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Golden State. The Lakers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 14. Here's Duncan. What a jam!
Wow, fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice.
And how about that level of creativity Junior brings to his dunks? It's fun watching him sky up and throw it down.
Trying to get open is Thompson. LeBron, no good. Golden State's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Haskell finds Duncan. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on LeBron James.
And you can only admire the grit that Junior plays with. He's not afraid of a little contact.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. VanVleet looking around. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Thompson misses. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Clearly a foul.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And the first one drops. MyCAREER's checked in for Eric Paschall. So he gets them both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Duncan throws it down hard.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
It's stolen by Duncan. Now the Warriors moving it up. Good. Poole's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you can see the floor awareness there. Junior more than capable of spotting the open teammate.
46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's VanVleet. Duncan with the block.
I swear Junior got a text message that time. He knew it was coming.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on an 18-3 run. To the middle. It's deflected. And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. And he finishes the break with a lay-in. LeBron's got 10.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the second. Duncan outside. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Duncan. And Junior throws it down.
And this has been Junior's game so far. It's obvious he's not afraid to step up and carry the offense.
The drive by James and finished off by LeBron.
he just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
It's stolen by Duncan.
LeBron in great defensive position that time, exceptional at using his wingspan to throw off the shooter.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first two quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Draymond Green. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Steph Curry. Then there's Duncan. And it's Pascal in at the 5.
Well, with a body like that, LeBron James can be as physical as he wants to be and just dare you into making contact.
And James drills them both. Golden State's gotten all but one of the three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Duncan against James. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Curry gets the bucket.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's LeBron. Here's Jamison. Thompson. Warriors with the rebound.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And there it is for him. Duncan's got 30 points.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Lakers have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Van Vliet passes to Jamison. Now LeBron. He's got 14. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Smith kicks to Jamison. Back to Smith. 6 to shoot. They need this. Thompson dishes to Clark. Duncan with the block.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Out to the right wing. Outside Curry. From downtown. Warriors getting another chance here. And Junior throws it down.
On the offensive end, Junior willing to go down there and get dirty for an extra possession.
The Lakers shooting a meager 37% for the game. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Augustine. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Junior and the dunk by Duncan.
And the floor vision from Curry right there, setting up his teammates, sharing the ball.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter of the game. No good on the 3.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And here's Augustine. Here's Clark. Los Angeles with another miss. On offense, here are the Warriors. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. And the basket by Pascal.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Augustine against Wiggins. And Augustine kicks to Smith. Pass to Clark. Jacks up a three. Good on the triple. Clark's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Terrific job by Smith to dish that one off to his open teammate right there.
Here's Duncan, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Jamison. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Jamison's got 8.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Down low. Puts it up from 12, and it's in there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
There's 25 seconds left in the 3rd. Richardson against Augustine. Shot clock at 6. Here's LeBron over Junior. Here's Antetokounmpo off target with that shot.
Excellent D from Junior. He's a tireless worker who wants to be the most complete player he can.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. We've got Lehman, Harrison out there with Moncrief, and it's Endor in at the 1. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching.